Just unbelievable accuracy right there by Plania, leading with the left hook that causes the knockdown. And here it is again. Beautiful, quick, snapping, whipping left hook from Plania.
Welcome to G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button as you come on in. Big shout out to the sponsors of the channel, Classic Apparel, We All From, and Music Soar. All the information is in the description box. And follow your boy on Instagram and Twitter at BoxingFirst Now, ESPN Top Rank had another card tonight. Joshua Greer Jr. went up against Mike Plania in the main event. Overall, the card had really good action, and I can't complain. I can't complain at all. Big shout out to Top Rank, Bob Arum, and ESPN for what they're doing, putting on these boxing cards. Now, Joshua Greer was a favorite in this fight, but as the fight got closer, a lot of people started talking about Mike Plania, and he could possibly pull the upset. Mike Plania got a majority decision on the cards. If you didn't watch the fight and you just read the article and just see that he won by majority decision, you would have the belief that it was a close fight. This was not a close fight. It was not a close fight at all. Mike Plania, he controlled most of the fight. I would give Joshua Greer 3 rounds. I'll give him 3 rounds, possibly 4, but I'll say 3. He definitely won 8 and 9. He won 10 as well. And I might have gave him 1 round somewhere in between, but 3 to 4 rounds max. So Mike Plania won the fight 6 rounds to 4 or 7 rounds to 3 with 2 knockdowns. He got a knockdown in the first round, got a knockdown in the 6th round. Dave Moretti was one of the 3 judges. Dave Moretti has been around since forever as far as being a judge, and he is usually one of the 3 judges when it's a big card in Vegas. Dave Moretti needs to be drug tested. I'm letting you know that right now. He needs to be drug tested. They test the fighters for PEDs. They need to test his eyes and test him for PEDs as well, because he with that scorecard, he had a scorecard of 94-94. 94-94. That was his scorecard. There's no way in hell you get a 94-94 scorecard. Like, basically, you gave Joshua Greer like 7 rounds. I know I had a scorecard in the thumbnail, but he gave him like 7 rounds. Let me look for a second and see what he gave him. Yeah, he gave him like 6 rounds. Yeah, he gave him like 6 rounds. 6 or 7 rounds. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, that's absolutely ridiculous. Like, 6 or 7 rounds. He was definitely on the finest juices tonight. And the commission needs to look into that. Top Rank needs to look into that. Nevada State Athletic Commission needs to look at that. And I feel like people are going to overlook it because the right man won. A bad scorecard is a bad scorecard. And this fight wasn't hard to score. Like, it wasn't hard to score. Like, it just wasn't. And somehow Dave Moretti had it 94-94. Like, how do you get 94-94 with 2 knockdowns in a 10-round fight, and he clearly lost rounds outside of the 2 rounds with the knockdowns? They got to do something about they got to do something about Dave Moretti as far as this fight is concerned. I'm not saying that he's a bad judge, but he had a horrible night tonight in the main event, and he needs to be called out on it. Point blank, period. Luckily, it went the right way. It went to Mike Plania, but we see too many situations where judges have bad scorecards and it goes the other way. And it happened earlier in the evening with Antonio DeMarco. I felt like Antonio DeMarco won his fight, and he got a majority decision loss, and I felt like he should have won. So judging is always going to be subjective. Judging is always going to be an issue in boxing. But when it comes down to it, some scorecards are just blatantly foul. And Dave Moretti's scorecard tonight in the Joshua Greer Mike Plania fight was horrific. Like damn near criminal. Let's see if they do anything about it. I highly doubt it, but let's see if they do anything about it. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.